Welcome once again to Conscious Mind. This is Jordi speaking, and tonight I invite you to join me on a journey of nighttime meditation designed to connect with the cosmic energy and unlock the doors to happiness, wealth, love, and abundance. In the infinite tapestry of the universe, each of us is a spark of infinite potential, capable of resonating with the melody of creation itself. Through the ancient practice of mantra meditation, we can fine-tune this melody and align ourselves with the frequencies that lead us toward a fulfilling and prosperous life. The mantras we will explore tonight are more than words. They are vibrational codes that activate and attract specific energies, whether you seek serenity, prosperity, deep emotional connections, or a continuous stream of blessings. The mantras we will share have the power to catalyze these desires, transforming them into tangible realities. Prepare to immerse yourself in a selection of carefully chosen mantras, each with its own key to unlocking the doors to what you most desire in life. Set your intention, open your heart, and let these ancient sacred syllables guide you to higher states of consciousness and manifestation. So find your space of peace, relax, and accompany me on this sacred journey toward happiness, wealth, love, and abundance. It's time to begin. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, gently close your eyes. Feel how with each breath, you sink deeper and deeper into a state of calm and tranquility. Now imagine that above your crown, at the very top of your head, a soft and warm light appears. It is pure and bright, a light that brings peace and healing. As you inhale, feel how this light begins to slowly descend, entering through the crown and beginning to fill your mind with clarity and serenity. Each thought, each worry dissolves in its presence. This light is wisdom and knowledge. Allow it to illuminate your understanding. With each breath, the light expands. Now it descends across your forehead, softening your expression. Then it slides over your eyes, relieving them of the tension accumulated throughout the day. Feel how it relaxes your cheeks, your jaw, until your face feels completely serene. The light continues its journey downward, towards your neck, releasing any stiffness in the vertebrae. It unravels every knot of stress in your shoulders, allowing them to fall away from the weight they might be carrying. Now allow yourself to feel how this healing light reaches the center of your chest, the space of your heart. Here it becomes even brighter, warmer. This light is love and compassion. With every heartbeat, it sends waves of love that extend to every part of your being and beyond, into the world. The light continues its descent, filling your abdomen, relaxing your internal organs. Feel how it carries away any worry or discomfort, leaving behind only well-being and peace. It now moves down to your hips and legs, feeling how it pours a sensation of relaxation through your thighs, knees, calves, down to your ankles. Every muscle fiber softens and yields to this divine light. Finally, the light reaches your feet, filling each toe, each arch, with a sensation of rest and connection to the ground. From the crown to your feet, you are enveloped in this glorious light. Breathe deeply, and at this moment, just be. You are complete, centered, and at peace. continue breathing softly and deeply, staying in this state of complete relaxation. Now, mentally repeat these mantras, focused on abundance, happiness, and money. Remember that the effectiveness of a mantra depends on the intention and energy put into it during the practice of meditation or affirmation. I am a magnet for prosperity, and abundance now flows freely towards me. Happiness is my natural choice, and I live in permanent joy. Wealth comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. I am open and receptive to all the wealth life offers. I choose joy and gratitude as my constant companions. My actions create constant prosperity. I am worthy of an infinite flow of abundance and love. My happiness attracts money and wealth in all its forms. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I feel grateful for the abundance that is already in my life. Wealth and I are one. Wealth is my birthright. I choose to believe in unlimited abundance. I am open to the abundance of life, which manifests perfectly for me. The joy I feel reflects the prosperity I attract. Abundance surrounds me in all directions. I am the manifestation of wealth. Every day I feel happier and more prosperous. My finances improve beyond my dreams. Abundance flows to me, touching every aspect of my life. My joy is a powerful force that attracts all the wealth I desire. My positive energy attracts money. Money is positive energy. Every day I attract opportunities to make more money. I am thankful for my growing wealth at all levels. I am surrounded by happiness, love, and prosperity. My wallet is a reflection of my inner abundance. With every breath, I invite more abundance into my life. I fully trust that the universe will provide me with abundance. I am a powerful creator of wealth and success. My actions are aligned with the energy of abundance. Happiness is the fuel for my financial prosperity. Mentally repeat these mantras, designed to evoke personal power and a sense of inner strength. My inner power is unbreakable and eternal. I am the architect of my life. I build its foundations and choose its content. My will is strong. My conviction is firm, and my power is indomitable. With each breath, I increase my power and my determination. I am filled with powerful and positive energy at all times. My inner power grows with every challenge I overcome. Courage flows through me. I have the strength of a warrior. I am strong. I am brave. I am powerful. My strength is like a river, constant and always flowing. Confidence in myself is my superpower. Every day my power aligns with the energy of the universe. I am unbreakable in the face of adversity. My personal power is a beacon of possibility. I command my power with wisdom and grace. The strength of my convictions paves the way for my success. I am invincible. My spirit is immortal. Each decision I make empowers me further. I embrace my personal power in all its magnitude. My energy and inner power are infinite. I am the force, I am the will, I am the determination. Resilience is my power, and with it I overcome all. The power of creation is in my hands. I transform obstacles into steps towards success. My inner power radiates and transforms my surroundings. With each challenge, I grow stronger and more powerful. I am the captain of my soul, the master of my fate. My presence is powerful, my influence profound. Confidence in my abilities boosts my personal power. I am empowered, energized, and in full control of my life. I embody calm strength. I am power in peace. As you repeat these mantras, seek to feel the truth of each word resonating within you, affirming your capacity to be strong and powerful in all situations of your life. Here you have 30 mantras focused on health and well-being. My body heals with every breath I take. Each cell in my body vibrates with energy and health. I nourish my body with positive thoughts and healthy food. Vitality flows through me every day. My mind is calm, my heart is at peace, my body is healthy. I am surrounded and protected by health. With each passing day, my body becomes stronger and healthier. My energy and vitality increase every day. Health is my natural state of being. I am grateful for the health and well-being that accompany me each day. The balance of my mind is reflected in the health of my body. Self-love and respect nourish my well-being. My body responds with health to my positive thoughts. I am in tune with the needs of my body and care for it passionately. My sleep is deep, restorative, and refreshes my entire being. Every system in my body functions exactly as it should. My body has an incredible capacity to heal, and I trust in that ability. My body is a temple of health and good energy. I choose thoughts that nourish and support my health. Well-being is a choice, and I choose to be well. My gratitude for life promotes health within me. Peace in my soul reflects health in my body. I breathe deeply and fill my body with life and health. Every organ in my body is healthy and full of vitality. I move and exercise my body with joy and gratitude. My healthy thoughts make my life healthier. My immune system is powerful and protects me from illness. I commit every day to living a healthy lifestyle. The universe blesses me with radiant health. My body is strong, my mind is brilliant, my soul is calm. These mantras are designed to promote a positive mental attitude towards health and well-being, fostering the belief in the body and mind's capacity to maintain and recover, thus contributing to the healing process and overall well-being. In the silence of the darkest night, I found a light that shone just for me. It guides me towards my true path. Every night, an elderly man walked to the top of a lonely hill to gaze at the stars, seeking answers. One night, a shooting star lit up the sky and showed him the way to his inner peace. with every wave that kisses the shore, I renew my life, welcoming new beginnings with every breath of the sea. A young painter used to sit on the beach to find inspiration in the eternal embrace of the ocean and the land, reminding her that every end is simply a new beginning. At the root of an ancient tree, I learned the song of time, resonating with the wisdom of the ages. A lost poet found shelter under an ancient tree during a storm. While listening to the wind among the leaves, the words for his next poem came to him, as if the tree itself whispered them. Under the full moon, I dance releasing my fears, spinning with the cycles of the sky that teach me to let go. Every full moon, a dancer performs a solitary ritual in a clearing in the forest, where each movement is a farewell to what no longer serves and a welcome to the new. The stars are my witnesses. I write my destiny with the ink of the universe. Each word a pact with eternity. An elderly nighttime writer always started his novels under the starry sky, firmly believing that the constellations guided his pen and blessed his stories with their eternal light. In the echo of the ancient mountains, I hear the stories of the earth, reminding me that I am part of something greater. During his hikes, a lone climber conversed with the mountains, listening in the echoes of the wind, the ancient legends of the terrain he trod. When the sun peeks over the horizon, my heart fills with hope, reminding me that there is always a new day. A woman who had lost everything saw the sunrise after a long night of despair. That first ray of sun promised her a new beginning and the strength to move forward. In the murmur of a stream, I discover the melody of simplicity, teaching me to flow without resistance. A musician seeking a new melody found inspiration while resting by a stream, where the simplicity of the water taught him the beauty of the natural and effortless. each grain of sand is a world in itself, a reminder that every small moment counts in the vast canvas of time. A child playing in the sand realized, by observing each grain, how even the smallest moments can contribute to big changes, inspiring him to value every second of his life. The breeze whispers secrets of dawn, each breath a story of awakenings and renewals. An elderly woman walking at dawn felt that each morning breeze brought her new ideas and energies, as if the wind narrated tales of rebirth and growth. The fallen leaves teach me to let go, each one a step towards the freedom of being. A young man struggling to let go of the past found comfort in an autumnal forest, where each falling leaf symbolized the release of his burdens. In the silence of the forest, my soul speaks, and the whisper of the leaves is the universe's response. A writer in search of peace for his troubled soul found clarity and answers in the silence of a forest, where each whisper of the leaves became a dialogue with the universe. The fire of the campfire reminds me that even in the darkness, light is possible and warmth is eternal. On a cold, dark night, a group of friends gathered around a campfire, shared stories of hope and courage, reminding them that there is always light and warmth in unity. The night sky covers me with its cloak of mystery, inviting me to dream the impossible and reach for the stars. A young astronomer, each night, as he looked at the sky through his telescope, felt wrapped in a celestial cloak that spurred him to dream big and pursue his highest ambitions. Through the prism of dawn, I see a spectrum of infinite possibilities, each color a path to follow. Each morning, an artist watched the sunrise from her studio, letting the colors of the morning sky guide her palette and her works, always in search of new possibilities and creative paths. Kaito lived in the harmony of his small village, a community rooted in traditions and respect for nature, at the foot of the mountain of silence. The elders of the village often told stories of a monk who resided at the peak, Master Liang, a hermit known for his profound wisdom and his connection to the universe. These stories had fascinated Kaito since childhood, fueling a deep longing to understand the essence of life and find inner peace. One day, driven by an unstoppable impulse, Kaito decided that he must meet Master Liang. He knew the journey would be tough. The mountain was steep, the paths tortuous and full of trials. But he was determined to learn what only the Master could teach him. At dawn, Kaito set off, carrying only the essentials: water, some food, and above all, an open heart and a mind willing to learn. As he ascended, the village seemed to move further and further away, becoming a tiny speck among the vast forests that covered the mountain. The path to the summit was dotted with small altars and stone statues representing various aspects of Zen Buddhism. Each one seemed to offer a silent lesson. A statue of Buddha in meditation reminded him of the importance of the present moment, while a representation of Kanon, the deity of compassion, made him think about the interconnection of all living beings. Kaito took his time to meditate at each altar, absorbing the lessons these sacred places offered. With each step, he felt lighter, as if he were leaving behind layers of worldly concerns. As the altitude increased, the air became colder and the landscape changed. Trees gave way to rocks and small shrubs. The clouds seemed within reach, and the sound of the wind mixed with the occasional song of a bird or the distant murmur of a stream. Kaito felt how the solitude of the mountain spoke to him. Its silence was a balm for his weary soul. After hours of difficult ascent, he finally reached the summit just at sunset. The sun was slowly sinking behind distant mountains, tinting the sky with reds and oranges. There, in a small clearing, he found Master Liang seated in perfect lotus posture, his eyes closed, his expression serene. Kaito approached with reverence and sat at a respectful distance, waiting for the master to acknowledge his presence. After what seemed like hours in silence, Master Liang opened his eyes, looking directly at Kaito with unfathomable depth. "Welcome, traveler of the path," said the master with a voice that resonated with the tranquility of the mountain. "You have come seeking answers, but here, at the top of the mountain of silence, I invite you to seek the right questions. Together, under the quickly darkening sky, they began a wordless conversation where silence and meditation taught more than any dialogue could. Kaito, initially anxious for answers, soon realized that true wisdom came from listening to the silence and observing the world with attention and compassion. This was just the beginning of his learning. After several days of silent learning with Master Liang, Kaito began to feel that it was time to return to his village. Although he had learned much about silence and meditation, the full understanding of how to apply these learnings in his daily life still eluded him. With a mix of gratitude and nostalgia, he bid farewell to the master and began the descent of the mountain. The journey back was less physically demanding, but more challenging at an emotional and spiritual level. Reflecting on his days at the summit, Kaito felt as if each step down took him further away from the clarity he had experienced. Amidst these reflections, the path led him to a place he had not noticed on his ascent. A rushing river that crossed the downward path, known among the locals as the River of Clarity. As he approached the river, the sound of the flowing water was mesmerizing. He decided to rest and watch the water, seeking in it the peace that was beginning to elude him. That's when he noticed a woman on the other side of the river, engrossed in her work with brushes and colors, capturing the dance of the water on the canvas. Intrigued, Kaito crossed over a fallen log that served as an improvised bridge and approached the artist. Her name was Aiko, and with a smile, she welcomed him and invited him to look at her work. Kaito observed how Aiko's strokes not only captured the river, but also seemed to flow with an energy and life of their own. The river teaches me many things, explained Aiko, without taking her eyes off her canvas. It teaches me about constant change and how acceptance can transform our view of the world. Just as the river flows without clinging to anything, I learn to let go and allow life to move through me. Aiko's words resonated deeply with Kaito. He decided to stay a few days to learn from her, observing how the artist worked in harmony with the natural environment. Aiko shared her worldview through her paintings, teaching Kaito that each moment is unique and that beauty is found in the constant flow of life. Together, they spent long hours in silence, simply observing how the river changed with the light of the day. Kaito began to practice with some brushes and inks that Aiko offered him, trying to capture on paper what he felt more than what he saw. As the days passed, Kaito learned to see the river as a teacher. He observed how it overcame natural obstacles like rocks and fallen branches, adjusting its course without resistance. This lesson became a metaphor for his own life, learning to flow with changes, accepting challenges as part of the path to clarity. this time with Aiko and the River of Clarity, taught Kaito that true peace comes from understanding and embracing the constant change of life. With this new understanding, he finally felt ready to return to his village, carrying with him the lessons of the river and the wisdom of the incessant flow. Full of new perspectives and a renewed sense of purpose, Kaito continued his journey back to the village. The path led him through a region he had not explored before. The Forest of Mirrors. This forest was known among travelers and locals for its peculiar trees, whose resin, when dried, reflected sunlight like mirrors scattered among the shadows of the forest. It was said that those who walked through this forest could see themselves reflected not just physically, but also internally, facing their true nature. As Kaito ventured into the forest, the play of lights and reflections captivated him. Each step revealed a new image of himself, some clear, and others distorted by the natural irregularities of the resin. This visual experience was disconcerting but deeply introspective. He stopped to contemplate one of these mirrors, reflecting on how his image changed, depending on the angle and the light. A metaphor for how people can see various facets of oneself. At that moment of reflection, Kaito heard the sound of tools hitting wood. Following the sound, he found an elderly man working on the carving of a large piece of wood. This man was Takeshi, a carpenter and sculptor, known for his skill in creating artworks that captured the essence of the Forest of Mirrors. Takeshi greeted Kaito with a welcoming smile and invited him to observe his work. As Kaito watched, Takeshi explained how each piece of wood told him a different story. And his task as an artist was to release that story into the world. The wood, said Takeshi, like people, has natural imperfections that make it unique. Working with it teaches me to appreciate the beauty of the imperfect and to recognize that each imperfection is part of a larger story. Intrigued and eager to learn, Kaito asked Takeshi to teach him the art of carpentry. Over the following days, Kaito learned to carve wood, discovering the hidden stories in each piece of wood, and learning to appreciate how these stories resonated with his own journey of self-discovery. Through his learning with Takeshi, Kaito began to understand that, like the trees of the forest, each person reflects and distorts light in unique ways, creating a complex web of perceptions and realities. Takeshi taught him that true mastery arrives when one can see beyond the superficial imperfections and appreciate the beauty and integrity of the underlying structure. At the end of his stay in the Forest of Mirrors, Kaito had created his first sculpture, a simple but elegant piece that captured the interplay of light and shadow, reflecting his own journey of personal transformation. With a new understanding of himself and the world, Kaito bid farewell to Takeshi, taking with him not just a sculpture, but a transformed vision of life. Kaito returned to his village, not just as the young man who once sought wisdom on the mountain, but as someone who had learned to see life through multiple reflections, each teaching him about the depth and richness of the human experience. In his heart, he knew that his journey of learning would never end, because each person and each moment reflected parts of the truth he continued to explore. Now, as we come to the end of our meditation, I invite you to delve even deeper into this state of calm and serenity. Imagine that each breath you take wraps you in a soft cloak of stars, each one shining gently, lighting your path towards sleep. Feel how the night embraces your dreams and aspirations, safeguarding them under its starry veil until the new dawn bathes them in light. Let each star in the sky remind you that you are not alone on this cosmic journey. We are all together, connected through the vastness of the universe. Let the silence of the night whisper stories of tranquility and mystery, gently carrying you towards the realms of sleep. Here, in this sacred space between wakefulness and sleep, your thoughts calm, your body relaxes, and your spirit soars to a place of pure and deep rest. As you slide deeper into sleep, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. On this night, the universe itself wraps you in its celestial embrace, protecting and guiding you through the hours of rest. May you find in your dreams the magic and mystery of the night. May each dream be one more step on your journey towards inner peace. And upon waking, may you feel completely renewed, ready to embrace the new blessings that each day brings. Sweet dreams, traveler of the cosmos. May peace be the path on which you travel, and may the stars always guide your way in the darkness. Until we meet again in the tranquility of another twilight, rest in the serenity of the infinite universe.